The political landscape of Canada shifted abruptly on December 16, 2024, with the unexpected resignation of Chrystia Freeland from her positions as Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister. Citing personal reasons for her departure, Freeland's announcement sent shockwaves through Ottawa and beyond, leaving many to ponder the future of the Liberal Party and the direction of the country's economic policy. Her departure, coming at a time of significant economic uncertainty, fueled speculation and analysis about the reasons behind her decision and its potential implications. Freeland, a prominent figure within the Liberal Party and a close confidant of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, had been a stabilizing force within the government, particularly during her tenure as Finance Minister. Her handling of the economic fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic earned her praise both domestically and internationally. Known for her sharp intellect and her ability to navigate complex negotiations, Freeland was instrumental in steering Canada through a period of unprecedented economic turmoil. Her resignation leaves a significant void within the Liberal Party, as she was widely seen as a potential successor to Trudeau. As the country grapples with the news of her departure, attention now turns to the Prime Minister's next move. The selection of a new finance minister will be a crucial decision, particularly as Canada faces ongoing economic challenges, including rising inflation and the lingering effects of the pandemic. Chrystia Freeland's tenure as finance minister will be remembered for its challenges and its triumphs. Taking on the role in August 2020 at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, Freeland faced the daunting task of guiding Canada's economy through a period of unprecedented disruption. Her response, characterized by swift and decisive action, included the implementation of large-scale economic relief programs designed to support businesses and individuals struggling with the economic fallout of the pandemic. These programs, while lauded for their effectiveness in mitigating the worst of the economic downturn, also contributed to a significant increase in government spending and a ballooning deficit. Freeland, however, maintained that these measures were necessary to prevent a deeper recession and to protect the livelihoods of Canadians. Beyond her handling of the pandemic, Freeland also played a key role in advancing Canada's trade agenda. She was instrumental in the renegotiation of the North American Free Trade Agreement, which resulted in the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement. Her tough negotiating style and her deep understanding of international trade earned her the respect of her counterparts and secured favorable terms for Canada. Her legacy as finance minister will be debated for years to come, but there is no doubt that she played a pivotal role in shaping Canada's economic response to the COVID-19 pandemic and in advancing the country's interests on the global stage. Freeland's departure comes at a time of heightened economic uncertainty for Canada. While the country has weathered the worst of the COVID-19 pandemic, its economy continues to face a number of challenges. Inflation, driven by global supply chain disruptions and rising energy prices, has emerged as a major concern for businesses and consumers alike. The Bank of Canada has been raising interest rates in an effort to curb inflation, but these hikes have also raised concerns about a potential economic slowdown. The government's fiscal position is another area of concern. The significant spending undertaken during the pandemic, while necessary, has led to a substantial increase in the national debt. Freeland's successor will face the difficult task of balancing the need for continued economic support with the need for fiscal responsibility. The global economic outlook also presents challenges for Canada. The war in Ukraine, rising geopolitical tensions, and the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic in many parts of the world are all factors that could have a negative impact on the Canadian economy. These challenges require careful navigation and a steady hand at the helm of the Finance Ministry. Freeland's successor will need to possess a deep understanding of the Canadian and global economies, as well as the ability to make tough decisions in a rapidly changing environment. The suddenness of Freeland's resignation has sparked a wave of speculation about her future plans and the potential implications for Canadian politics. Some commentators have suggested that she may be positioning herself for a leadership bid within the Liberal Party, perhaps as early as the next federal election. Others have speculated that she may be considering a move to the private sector or even a role on the international stage. Regardless of her future aspirations, Freeland's departure leaves a significant void within the Liberal Party. Her experience, her political acumen, and her close relationship with Prime Minister Trudeau made her a valuable asset to the government. Her successor will have big shoes to fill. The Prime Minister now faces the challenging task of finding a replacement for Freeland who can provide stability and continuity during a time of economic uncertainty. The choice of a new finance minister will be closely watched by political observers and market analysts alike. It will also have significant implications for the future direction of the Liberal Party and for the Canadian economy as a whole. As Canada navigates the challenges and uncertainties of the post-pandemic world, the leadership and the policies of the federal government will be more important than ever.